Empire or Breakout. Let's go ahead and first off close this guy out. Make a new directory for Empire Breakout. CD there. And let's start off with a rust scan for this guy. So we got port 80 and 10,000 up, and 20,000. All right. Go ahead and check out that port 80, I guess, while we're waiting. Apache page, default Apache page. Looks like normal. That's not normal. That's brain fuck, I believe. How'd the thing go? What thing? Morehouse. Duty? Duty was miserable as always. No, what thing? Alright, we got something. Okay. That's kind of weird. I don't know what that is. I don't think it's any type of... Oh! Oh, it went good. It wasn't too bad. We retained. So it went good. Talk about it off video, off recording. But yeah, it went pretty good. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. But yeah, he's being retained. So, all right. So we got this brain fuck, right? And we have some, I think, password maybe. We're gonna call it a password link right now. We're just gonna say pass.text. We're just gonna call it password link right now. We don't know if it's a hash yet or not, but we'll call it that right now. 10,000 also looks like HTTP, which is this one's actually old. .83 and 1.981. This one, like right here, it's obviously older. Yeah, okay. Arbitrary file disclosure, remote code execution. Okay, let's go ahead and look this up like real quick. And see if we can't get anything. Okay, that's authenticated. Then we have unauthenticated. So let's go ahead and check out that page like real quick. We already copied that over. Let's go check out this page like real quick and we'll see what we can get with it. That was at 20,000, right? Okay. Okay, nothing in here. Okay, so we do have Webmin here. Let's go ahead and let's try it. Let's give it a quick try. Looks like Python 2. Okay. And we obviously need the URL of it, correct? From what I saw when I looked at like real quick over here. That URL, then command. Okay. So it looks like we need URL and then command, huh? It needs the enable reset password function. Okay. So let's go ahead and try that like real quick. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and give it a try. ID. Not vulnerable exit. Okay. So looks like right now, let's try it like that. Okay. So it's saying it's not vulnerable. Don't know. Don't know yet. Um, I'm thinking 20,000. I don't know, maybe we could try admin with it. Admin, then the cat pass.text. We try this like right here. Okay, so that did not work. What about 10,000? Does that work? All right, let's try admin. Whoops. Okay, so nothing there also. So nothing between those two, like right there. All right. Um, so we don't have anything exciting in here. 80, 10,000, 20,000. We could always try Fear Buster on port 80 or something like that. But we're not really. We need a user. We don't have any users yet. We do. We do this for even if there's no. I don't know if you could do this. See, we find a user. We still need a user for this guy. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Um, can we? I guess start running some Fear Busters here. Port 80 at least. 54.238. See if we find anything in here. Uh, we get a whole bunch of the Apache stuff in here. Should be a little bit crappy. So we have to kind of look through that stuff and hopefully find something. Trying to think of where else, how to actually get a user shell on this thing. Or a username. So I feel like if we get a username, we're going to be golden. What if there's actually a default login for this thing? Or if we got to like brute force it or something like that. May have to brute force it. Let's look at that brain fuck again, actually. Where's that? That was over here, right? Let's go ahead and grab this thing again. Let's go ahead and decode this guy again. Actually should have saved in there, I think. Okay. Yeah, there's no username in here. Okay. Let's try. See if there's any usernames in here. No. Okay, no usernames. Okay. I guess brute force. The username maybe? Try burp speed, we'll try to brute force his username. Want that pass that text again. Okay. Let's go ahead and set that over to intruder. Go ahead and we think we know the password, right? Go ahead and clear that out. Let's go ahead and clear this out. And let's go ahead and go to payloads. I guess we'll go to, let's see here, user share sec list, usernames, common admin, top username shortlist. Try this. See if we get anything. Guest 5392. Much smaller than the rest of them. User. Try guest, I guess. Okay, that was we need 20,000. Maybe that's why I was having so many problems. Okay, it's another of those two. Let's go ahead and intercept this one actually. Discard those. Okay, we'll send that to the intruder. Get rid of the password. We'll get rid of the redirect. Let's go ahead and go to payloads. And we'll try that, I guess that's NATO. Yeah, for names. It's just a lot of names. I don't know, ex-NATO sounds a little better. If it's actually even going to take it, because that's a lot of names. It's probably going to freeze and break. So that'll be good. Nothing. Did it? Let's reset it. I feel like we're missing something. I feel like we're supposed to have a username here. Especially since it's an easy box, supposedly. So, let's go ahead and reset that guy. For some reason, I have to sign in again. So, 1 second. Let me turn this off like real quick because I got to sign in. Okay. Don't know why I need to sign in again. That was weird. Watch, it could be closed now. Now you're going to be up and running. Okay, at least it's up and running. Okay, revert. Let's go to revert this guy. I feel like we're supposed to have a way to be able to get a username, like SMB or something like that. Let's try again. Give it a second to start up. Okay. Maybe not. 10,000, 20,000. That is it, huh? Okay. That guy, okay, he actually did actually load. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and start that attack then. It's gonna freeze it because it's almost. I mean, it's fucking 8 million. Goddamn, payload count's 8 million. So we're gonna be here for the next 4.5 years doing this. You gonna start or no? Probably not. So we have no idea what the username is. We have a password. We have no idea what the username is like right now. The username isn't really showing up anywhere. Huh. Rant? All right, 1 second. What do you want to rant about first? And then we'll go from there. Rant about how there's no damn username. How you're supposed to brute force fucking everything. But there's nothing to actually tell you that, hey, let's brute force this. So you just have to hope. All right, yeah, let's rant about that like, real quick. It's about that. Um, but I guarantee there's gonna be like a brute force or some dumb shit like that. So let's try to look up webmin default or webmin usernames. What we could do, solved. It's because there is no default usernames. I don't think for it. I think it's whenever you're setting it up. I think it does it for you or root and aren't. Okay. So we can try root. Guarantee that's not it, but we can try that. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Default username and password is admin, which I believe we already tried that. That was the very first thing we tried, was admin. And then we tried admin with that thing, with that other password right there. That we already tried. Yeah, we tried that. All right, Morehouse, you have a good one. I wonder if we go into the Metasploit one, right? Because you know sometimes they have like a little like username list. I wonder if it's going to be in there. So if we look at, let's see here. You try 7. But I don't believe this is one that we already tried. I don't believe this one's going to work. Our host is 54.238. SSL should be true. And set our port to 20,000. I'll go over and run that. Let's see if that does anything. Yeah, it's not vulnerable. Okay, so nothing with that. So we can't do anything with that, right? Okay. So I make sure that the R port actually changed. 20,000. Okay. Okay. I really don't understand what they want us to use for a username here. And we can't start this attack because it's too fucking big. God damn it. I swear, dude. Try harder, right? You just fucking try smarter. Let's see if there's any other ones that we can load in there. What is cert? This ain't gonna fucking work. I always got to go through every single username thing within Kali Linux. That's all we got to do now. I feel like we just got to go through every single one now. Because that's going to take a year to run. What the fuck's it called? Empire Breakout. Let's see. His map actually does have 445 in it. See, he does have a way to be able to get a username. Alright, so this box is fucked. So if we had a way to be able to get a username, we could do enum for Linux and get a username. Enum for Linux. Huh. Crazy. Cyber. Let's try that. So we're just supposed to just fucking guess that? Let's see if that works. Okay, cyber does not work. Make sure I'm actually putting the actual password in. This is in 20,000, right? Yep. Okay, so cyber works. How we are supposed to get to cyber, nobody will ever know. Well, supposedly through 445. What is this rated by community? Hard. It should be rated fucking impossible because Jesus Christ. Okay. So we are in a Alright. There's most likely also an authenticated one, I would think. Vocal execution authenticated. There's probably an authenticated one also for either 10,000 or 20,000 or something like that. 20,000 was like 1.8, right? So I mean, yeah, it has all this stuff in there. And 10,000 was what? 10,000 again? 1.93, I think it was actually. So we're supposed to just have a hunching that cyber's the username, huh? Okay. Oh, it's down here that I got it? Okay. So 1.98 and 1.83. So I wonder if there's a way to get like a webmin reverse shell or anything like that. This book came out in 2022. I mean, give it a try. I don't see why not. 1.984 and below. And this one was 1.983, no 1.91 and 1.830. So let's go ahead and grab this guy right here. Probably gonna need a username and password, I would think. Yep, username and password. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and wget this guy right here. We'll run Python webmin. And it looks like we need a target. Right, so we need ourselves a target, which is going to be this like right here. Right. We have credentials. How do they want us to put that in? That's username, password, but how do you actually want us to type in the credentials? Is it going to be like username, colon, password, or something like that? Okay, yep. So it's cyber. That's gonna be a pain like right there now, isn't it? Okay. There we go. Try that. All right. From here, we have the Pi web server. So most likely ourselves, right? Then I take it, do we need a file? Callback IP, which is probably gonna be our web server, right? And then a port. Okay. LS is going to be Twitch have rapid server issues. Do they? How you doing, Christy? Let's go ahead and start with a web server. I take it. I obviously go. We need a web server on this thing. I don't know if it's gonna start with a for us or if we're gonna do it. Okay, so it's gonna generate its own payload actually. Please set up listener. Okay. I mean, you could just have it to say, like press enter. Address is already in use. Oh, burp suite's still up. There we go. Do I have to exit out the whole thing for burp suite to stop doing that? So let's just go ahead and pick another port. I don't know what this is like right here. I don't know why it keeps doing that like right there for its invalid integer. They keep saying fetching my shell from here. So generate payload, the current directory. So we obviously have to have that up and running the current directory. For some reason it can't figure out that HTTP existed from my thing. Choppy floppy, hey, thanks a lot for the file. Alright, let's go ahead and see why I can't figure that out. Okay, because it doesn't need it like that, that's why. It just needs it like this. Do I need? I actually, there you go, port 80. I know it's already used, that's why. So you want me to start this over here, but you're going to start the Python server. That's weird. Why don't we just do like an and sign? Okay, this is going to be another problem. Let's go ahead and do it for 80. Let's go ahead and change this to something like that. Huh. It's probably a problem like right there. Okay. So that's not working for us like right there. That one like right there is not working for us. I wonder if we will work on port 10,000. All right, login failed on that one. So at least we know what the log is working on 20,000. Now let's go ahead and search for webmin again. And we are looking for 1.83. We need something that was most likely going to be authenticated, right? So okay. Let's see here. Now we just need an authenticated, because we obviously have a login. And I'm wondering how the heck to get a reverse shell now with a webmin, or even if there is a way to be able to get a reverse shell webmin through something as easy as this. Let's go and check it out. Inbox. We actually change the theme. Okay, that's a big one like right there. Anything in File Manager? Okay, there's our local.txt like right there. Can we actually, does he have data staged here? No, it is not. Or if I can upload, can I upload anything in here? We can upload the current directory. Can I get to, there's also a share in here, that's pretty funny. Okay. Can I get to, wondering if I can get to like www data or if this is actually www data. And we'll go from there. Guess we could download a file. Edit tool, we could delete a file. We can download this file. Okay, so we got our local.txt so far, which I'm gonna go with that's not hard if the proper ports were up. You know what I'm saying? Like that wasn't difficult if the proper ports were there. It wouldn't be difficult. You know? So 1 second. Alright. Now let's go ahead and let's continue working on this thing. So we are able to get to a file manager, right? Schedule cron jobs. Can we just schedule a cron job to call back to me? Zero minutes, 0 hours, all days, all months, all weekdays. So that should be every 1 minute, right? And then we should be able to run something like bin bash and then have it input to command. We could actually upload a file and probably just run a file, huh? That'd be pretty funny too. Let's try that actually. Continue. Let's try have it run a file, call that file, which will then call back to me. This is probably way more hardcore than what we need to do, but it's also gonna be more fun, I feel like. Alright, there's that. Okay, boom. Then we actually have to do a have to actually do something like that, right? Okay, there we go. So I think we'd have to actually we'd probably do a bash -c. Probably just do something like that actually. Okay, now let's go ahead and upload this file. We're going to create a Python 1 server. Actually, I don't know if I even need a Python 1 server file. Upload the current directory. Drag and drop files or click to select. Okay. We have Proving Grounds. This one is called something Empire Breakout. Shell.sh, right? Upload that. I'm going to go with this is home cyber, right? That's just what I'm going to go with. I'm just looking over here. I'm just going to go with this home cyber. But it doesn't really give us the present working directory now, does it? Create a new directory. Does actually, damn. Fresh. Yeah, I don't know where the hell this is actually at now. Well, this could kind of mess me up. Custom commands, hold up. Okay. See if there's a way to just... What if there's just a way to be able to get a damn... Okay, so we do have home cyber here. Okay. So we do have home cyber. Hold up. Okay. Can I turn it on? I just said admin, that's all I did. Well, we just... Hold up. We just literally just make RSA key for this guy? That would be really funny if we did. It was cyber, right? Not 54, not 238. Okay, no. Oh, there was no actual SSH setup, was there? Can we actually configure it? Command shell? Am I going way too hardcore with this? Yes, I am. Okay, let's just go ahead and do that bash command I already have. See if this works. Maybe I should actually listen. Okay, so we can actually do that. Now, should we script this out? I'll inspect that like right there. I want to see what this is actually called like right here. Input ID equals command. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's play with scripting this out now. This video is going to get real long. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go through it first, then we're going to try to script it out because this video is going to get real long if I do that. Okay, sudo is not on here. We do have a tar though. This is executable. Delete or test label options. Huh. Or there's something to do with this guy. If we do have that shell SH, it was actually at home cyber. Just like what we thought. Okay, let's go ahead and get a full shell going here first. Can we do a sudo tech out now? Sudo's not found. Okay. Okay, we have bin and user bin. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and there's our local text. We already have that, right? We have nothing in bash history. There we go. I'll get there one day. Okay. What's my ID? Got a lot of stuff in here. I don't know if NetDev's going to come into handy at all, but let's go ahead and look up my SUID. Also look up capabilities, and we'll look up, see if there's anything in Etsy that I can change. There's always anything in there. This. That's weird. Let's go ahead and see if I have that in my notes. CapDAC research, right? Is that what I had? Was CapDAC research? Yes. Okay. So we have CapDAC research. This is for zip, a zip file, right? Okay, that's with zip using CapDAC research. Um, huh. Because this file, like right here, we can run it and everything like that. And we have the capabilities for it and everything like that. But now we need to figure out how we gonna do this. Let's see here. EP. So can we? I don't even have this thing even up. Whoops. Yeah, we got a capability that I'm just trying to figure out how we can utilize that capability. So we can tar stuff with this capability, which means that we should be able to read any file. CapDAC research allows us to read a file. We're going to tar the file to be able to read it. So we technically should be able to tar something like Etsy shadow and then crack shadow file. Or there's something in var backups, or there's something really, we haven't looked there yet also. Okay. Okay. So we should, technically, what we should be able to do is we should be able to tar, right? Because we have CapDAC research. We should be able to tar. Okay. I think we need a file, okay. Say compress. Okay. Hey, Diaz, thanks a lot for the file. Thank you very much. All right, so we should be able to tar, and then we're going to say, we're just going to call it pass.tar. We should be able to do that for var backups old pass.txt. Damn. Okay. Permission denied. We should technically be able to do something like that. I just need to figure out, oh, do I have to do like a, okay. Awesome. Okay. Now, our pass.tar, okay. So now we just need to untar it, right? Or just cat it or whatever. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere, right? So can we just do a Something like that. Oh, it's not a zip format. Yes, that is correct. Okay. Let's just back to there. How the hell are we gonna read this thing now? Because I'm thinking this is just the password right here, but I don't know if that H goes along with it, but we could try it. Let's try it. SU into root. Yes, okay, sweet. Let's go. There we go. All right, cool. So we pretty much just tar it back to ourselves. Just gonna go ahead and do a little thing underneath here. Okay. What's up, Mr. Berkey? How you doing? Oh yeah, I always have a good day. Every day is a beautiful day. Oh my God. 1 second. So for some reason, I am and most people are like, oh, I'm good at beer pong. I actually have this like really weird capability of like sinking every shot. It is just, I don't know why. Like enough to the point, like I'm pretty sure I broke the machine at um at a mall one time by getting so many points on it. So like the machine just literally like it just stopped letting me play. And like my stepdaughter, she just got like massive amount of points on her little card thing, at this mall. And just like it was pretty funny. And my wife, like it got to the point where she just walked away. My wife just walked away. And she was like, all right, just have fun, I guess. And so that like I don't get why, but I guess we could win this thing with water pong is what they call it because it's for kids, but adults are also allowed to play. Yeah, so I plan on royally just. Okay, cool. So say, okay, I guess that one of the PXs they have a thing. So all right, cool. So we completed that one, right? Um, we're gonna go with intermediate just because it was impossible to actually get into it without the proper amount of information. Let's go ahead and exit out of here. Exit, and let's start up. So I just actually did a script about this the other day. Um, we want to end the video here, and we'll make a script to try to auto do. Actually, we're gonna keep the video going in case anyone else wants to see how the script is gonna be built, or if we even do build it, we'll see if we can make it. Okay. So GTFO bits, or not GTFO, overgo carrot, GitHub. So the other day I did searcher or whatever it's called, something on Hack the Box, and then created this guy right here to be able to utilize Celium to be able to actually put information into a form, right? So what I want to kind of do now is we're just going to kind of copy this whole thing right here, right? And we'll make a new file. We'll call it Sublime. Um, we'll call it Webmin console.py, right? Okay, so we have to send keys at it, then we have to set a submit, right? Which not that hard, obviously. Okay, but the thing is, we have to find an element. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find an element, right? We're gonna find it by name or by whatever, right? And we already have lhost lport URL. Okay, so let's go ahead and find element. So this is going to be by, we're going to inspect this guy, right? I'm thinking find element by ID, maybe? Or what did I say? This one already had name, right? They're also have to log in with this thing too. I guess if we're already logged in, it won't really matter. Maybe it will. I don't know. By name. Okay, I guess we could just go by name, right? So we could always do set keys, find element by name. And this one was called command, right? Yep. So we want to do by name command. Okay. Let's go ahead and save that like real quick. We're just going to do a real quick who am I? Right? Just try that out. And let's try to send this off at it and see if once we're on the machine, if we could just utilize cookies that we already have and stuff like that. So let's try to do a Python webmin console.py. I'll host, which is myself, right? Lport, we'll do 4444. URL, we'll put this in. So we'll start listed around 4444. Let's see if that works. Press enter to continue. We just want to kind of see, are we going to get who am I in here? Okay, so we get a login. So we're going to have to log in first, huh? So, okay, let's try to do that then first. Now, I'm not good at Python scripting, so if somebody has an idea on how to do this, let me know. Python log into website script. How do we do that? Hopefully logging into website's Python. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, that was fucking pointless. I guess we could always just do, we could just use login forms, huh? We could do exactly what we already have. So let's go ahead and inspect that. And the very first thing we're actually going to do is we're going to do this and this. And then we're going to have to get to a different site. Huh. Hope we can do this. Okay. So this guy is, let's see here. Inspect that. By name user. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this first. So we'll do a set keys. This one's going to be by name user, right? No, not that. Element equals driver, find element by name. Okay. So we want element user equals driver, find element by name. And this one was called user, right? It's all lowercase, correct? By name user. Okay, I'm going to go with this one's called pass. Name pass. Okay, cool. So we'll have another one. Element pass, driver, find element by name, pass. Okay. And then we'll say, let's see here. From here, we'll say element user send keys. And then we'll put in the username, right? Element pass send keys. We'll put in a password. Let's try these two things first. I don't think this is going to work. Well, I don't think I'm going to get it to work. How about that? It'll work. I just don't think I'm going to get it to work because I'm not good with Python. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. So it's going to send both of those, right? Then we're going to do an element submit. And hopefully it's actually called submit. Let's see here. Yep, type submit. Okay, so that's going to hit enter there, right? Then from here, we want to go back up to the URL. So now we need to tell it that we're going totally different URL, right? So now we need to tell it, after we hit submit, where do we go? Cyber, we get into here, right? So we get into here, and then where do we go from there? Now we need to go to usermin, custom commands. So now we need to go here, right? Obviously, you can't spec that. So then from there, we would then need to get over to here. So, hey, Mr. Mercury, you have a go on, man. I'm trying to tell it now to be able to go to this site, like right here, right? Or I guess if we just tell it just to go to that site, it's going to get here first. It's going to do those. Then it's going to do that key, like right there at that site, maybe? Will it automatically bring us to that site? No, because it would have already done that whenever we logged in the first time. Okay. Now, once we get there, do I have a cookie? How about that? Do I have a cookie here? I do have a cookie. Now, how do I send a cookie at it? Can I send a cookie? Because it is a session ID. Huh. I don't know how to send a cookie through Python. I feel like we can log in now. Let's try at least log in first. Let's get that part down. Okay, so let's go ahead and try log in first. So grab this like right here, right? So let's run it again. This time we're at least just gonna try to log in, right? Because I don't really need that. I don't really need an output. But we're just seeing if we can log in, right? Okay, so it did not like that login, now did it? So it can't do that command yet. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of that command part of it. We're not going to get rid of it, we're just going to silence him. Let's see if we can at least log in first. Okay. Let's try this again. Type on line 48. Oh, elements. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, let's try it again. Let's see if it submits it. So it's not submitting it. Line 43. Okay, it's not going to be able to do that yet because we don't have a command yet, now do we? So is it failing like right there? It's getting all confused and shit? I don't think I do this element.submit because obviously I got element user. See, oh shit. Can I just do this? Can I just do this like right here? Because it's finding the different stuff like that, right? Saw me copy and paste? What do you mean? Pretty much the only one that I've ever actually really used has been Kali. Very rarely have I gone to something else. And that's just usually just for the hell of it, just to play around. Okay, so nothing there. All right, but we did get rid of a bunch of them. Cyber. Name element users not defined. Yeah, okay. So, oh, yeah, it's not. You're right, 100%. You are 100% correct, like right there. Okay. To highlight and then paste via command line? No, less if it was PowerShell, but Use the program to highlight and then paste. No, unless if it was the attack box on try hack me or something like that. Let's see if that works. Okay, so it did try it, right? We did not log in though, but you saw usually a password pop up there. At least this time, at least it's trying to now log in. Why it's not logging in, I don't know, but at least tried. Okay, Psyche's out. Okay, so it did try to do that, but I'm wondering if it's sending. Because it's probably sending. It probably doesn't know where to actually send the keys, right? I would think. So we need something element user, I believe element pass. And then we would just need just driver find element submit. Like what would that be? DZ. I am trying to, so we already did this box, right? And what I'm trying to do now is just have it automatically log in and then send the exploit. So we already got the box, everything done, but now I'm just messing around. Okay, so we got to here, but now we need to get signed in, right? So now we need to find, I guess could we just do an element sign in, then type submit? Yeah, I know that. So can we just make another one where it's like element login or element enter? Driver find element, that should be by name again, right? That's by name. By type, submit. Let's try that, by type. Right? By type, submit. And then we just want to kind of just click on that, just enter, right? So from here, we just want to do an element enter, just submit, right? Yeah, DZ, if anyone's going to be able to help out a lot, it's going to be DZ, so I'm pretty happy you're here. Okay, now see if we can at least log in. Hopefully we can. Okay, so there's no edge. Okay, so wait, what? Did I type in by type? Whoopsie daisy, did I mess that up? How do I just send an enter? No, by type. Damn it. I don't know if there's a way to just be able to send an enter. Okay. Can I do that? Is that like a real thing? Or is this guy just saying press enter on your keyboard and just making me about to feel like an idiot like right now? That's like an element user. Let's try from keyboard import press. Is it return or something like that? What is it? Press enter. I feel like there's no way that's going to work. Let's try it. It's too simple. Okay. All right. Now let's go ahead and try this again. Damn it. We want. Okay. Now I'm good again. All right. Let's go ahead and grab the IP address again, right? Grab this. And let's go and try this again. See if it actually press enter. Okay, so did those two things. Now it needs to press enter. Must be root to use this library in Linux, really. Okay. It's weird. So keyboard, you have to be root. Yeah, I know. Well, this is just kind of for me. Like I've fucking shit. So now we get more problems. See, we won't get those problems if we don't run it as sudo. Saying that to press enter, it needs to run with sudo with root capabilities. Yep. Okay. So how can I do that without running root? How can I set a key to it? Okay, script appears to be installed. Yes, the script should install a package, but for you if you don't already have it. But let's how do I tell this guy? Because I don't want root in here. Okay, so god damn it, what the fuck is going on with this shit? So Selenium can supposedly do it. Okay. How to press enter without elements, Selenium Python. Okay. Jesus fuck. Send keys, key return. Is that it? Is that all I need? That'll be sweet. Let's try that. All right. Which means I don't want this link right here because this link right here is just going to be. There we go. I also don't want this up here. All right. Is it even web? I don't think it's web element. Not send keys. I don't think it's web element anymore. I think it's web driver now. Driver equals web driver. Yeah. I think it's web driver. Let's try that. Do you want to try to run this again? Okay. Oh, okay. All right, so that did not work like right there. Has no attribute send keys. Do I have to like import it? Do I have to import that one or something like that? It's just send keys. Okay. We have to import that guy like right there. Um, yeah, I never understood. Like I never understood like why if it wants you to have all these tools to run the script, then fucking install them. It's just install the tools for me. I can understand why. Okay, I can understand why. Um, you may not want that to be the exact thing, but okay. Import that guy, whatever the fuck that one is. That's probably an old thing. Now, Celio, whenever I was working on before, a lot of stuff changed in it. So I have no idea what the hell that is. But we'll try it. We'll give it a quick try. That was probably just gonna say, yeah, like you do not have that. That's really weird. WebDriver, common keys, import keys. Okay, cool. Here we go. This one looks much better than whatever the hell I just did like right there. Okay, so from common keys, import keys. Okay, so now from WebDriver. Okay, so WebDriver, site keys, keys return. Okay, let's try that. All right, cool. And we'll go ahead, we'll throw that into here. Damn it. There's no attribute send keys. Are you lying to me? Let's take a look at it. You're right, you don't. You probably are like this, aren't you now? You're probably like that nowadays, huh? Okay, let's try that again. Ah, I lie. Let's see here. What are you importing? Import keys. WebDriver. Send keys. Okay, it's yes. Okay, no, that is true. Okay, so we want now, we don't want it to be WebDriver. I believe that is actually correct. I believe this is what we were actually trying to do before though. But we just want to send the key. Can we say like element? Can we say that? And just have it hit enter? Okay, I forgot to put that in also. See, that's what we tried before is element submit. I wonder if I could just do an element user. 1 second. I wonder if I could just do something like this. Because even if it just goes back to element user, it doesn't really matter. It's still going to hit submit, right? And it should still hit enter then. I'm thinking, right? Or element pass and then just hit enter, right? Could we just do something like that? Let's try that real quick. I don't know if that was long enough to look at it. Sorry, DZ. I got excited about something. We signed in. Now, how the hell do we tell it to accept risk and continue? Oh, how do we tell it to do that now? Once we, well, once we accept the risk and continue the first time, will it just continue to go through there like that? Or how's that going to work? Okay. Now let's tell. Somebody did this. somebody had this question. Except, yep, exactly, see? Oh yeah, I could just do that, huh? Just find the button again, huh? So we could inspect that. Okay. We could say if that's there, then to do this, right? Because if not, then it's just going to be like, that doesn't exist. Dialog box, click. I feel like there's an easier way to be able to do this. Or should we just make it sleep and just tell the person, go back to source code? Which one? This one? Or mine? That? Accept untrusted search? No, this is what this guy's trying to do. This ain't gonna work. What if I could just do that? What does he have for profile? Profile equals my driver, Firefox profile. To my browser? Yeah, yeah, okay. I don't know why that just confused me so much. Like right there. Can we do it by ID, I'm wondering? Or data telemetry ID? Telemetry? I'm a Marine. Damn it, DZ heard me say that too. Now he's gonna be like, this guy's an idiot. Okay. Wonder if I could just find it by that? I guess that would be the name of it, I guess, right? By name, data to just because you type it out doesn't mean I can read it now. Okay, so could we just go back to here and then just say no, we have to do like equals driver, find element, by name, right? Tell him a trick. Okay, I'm just gonna stop. Um, nope, not that. Damn it. Now I'm gonna have to type it. This is the worst. Teletary ID. Teletary? Teletubbies. Tel telemetry. Oh, telemetry. That's how you spell telemetry? Okay, now I feel like an idiot. This is no longer going on YouTube. No, I was kidding. Telemetry ID. Thank you, DJ. ID. I was gonna get hired. Okay, so driver. Okay, so it's gonna find that, right? By name that, and then just elementary driver, elementary element telemetry dot submit, right? Now I want to see if it's going to click advanced now. Because if it clicks advanced, then we have figured that part out. See if it at least clicks advanced now. Might have to wait. I don't know if it's going to get all jacked up. Oh, it said pretty much I'm an asshole. Okay. Okay, so we're going to have to make it wait. It's like, hey, that doesn't exist, dude. What are you talking about? Sleeping command in here? Like that? Is that like a command in here? Is that like a thing? I told you I'm not good at this. Start sleep? I don't know. Is this PowerShell? Start sleep? Okay. Yeah, but that's how you sleep, right? Did that do that part? Or should this be, this whole thing should probably be after sleep also, huh? Yeah, yeah, that's what I figured. Probably needs to go actually below there and actually sleep. Okay, because it's trying to run that. All right, let's go ahead and try it again. I feel like I don't need half of these up. Nope, doesn't like it still. What? Oh, 100%. Okay. That is not a URL. It is correct. I can't even deny that. Let's see if it clicks on advanced now after it sleeps. Okay, it did not click on advanced because I'm an asshole and don't know how to actually do a sleep. How the fuck do you sleep in Python? Fuck you do this. Okay, so I'm not an asshole. It is sleep. Time.sleep? Import time? Oh, I have to import time first. Okay. That was the most difficult part of the script so far. That should be plenty. I feel like that should be plenty of time. We're on the internet, right? I guess it all depends on what type of internet you got. We get rid of that. Okay, let's go ahead and keep working on this now. Nope. Guess I can't do that. Get out of here. Get out of here, kitty cat. Oh my god, DZ. We've made it to this point. Now we need to tell it to click on usermin and I guess do that again. Oh my god. We've got somewhere. So now we need to tell it to click on usermin, but every time I right click on it, it just opens. How do we tell it to click there? Alt U? Alt plus U. So if I do it Alt plus U, that'll open that up. So if I go back to here, then I do Alt U, it doesn't do shit. Okay, but if I click on this site, then it does. Okay, so how the hell? Okay, now what are we gonna do? Um, it failed. We have a problem, but it definitely did it. Did it just do it because I'm going here so many times? No, I mean that's definitely doing it. Okay. Well, now we just have to go. We don't have to really do that. We just have to go to a totally different site now, right? Now we just have to get to here, right? Nope. Excuse me. No, not there. What did I find it for? What's the file, man? Oh, I thought I found it. I literally found it right there before, didn't I? In custom commands. Is that like where I found it fucking last time? It was like right there. Command shell. Oh, login command shell. Okay. So we have to go to login command shell. Okay. I'm sitting like, wait, what? So now we need to tell it to go here. While in this. That's what I'm confused about. Open new tab? Because we already have everything, so we should be able to open up a new tab now, right? Because obviously you just did it. So let's say how to open new tab in Python script. Let's go ahead and look that up. Selenium is fucking just killing it with the internet. Okay. Okay, so all this is going to do is just actually, just says body, send keys, command. So control T is to be able to do that. Do we tell it anywhere that keys.command plus T? So I take a control. Okay, let's go ahead and try this. So I take a control as command in here. And now we have to tell it. I feel like, do we really need to open up a new tab? Well, let's just do its thing. No, we don't need to open up a new tab. We just need to click on that one thing like right there. That's all we need to do. We need to inspect element, huh? Man, it's gonna be a pain in the ass because can I just click on body and do Alt U? No, because I could just. I just want just to go to command shell. That's where I want to go from here. So let's go ahead and say. Okay, so we should be able to say new URL is going to be the URL, right? Plus that, right? That should be it, like right there, right? Actually, if we put two slashes in, it should still work, right? Just in case the person didn't put a slash in at the beginning. If we put in two slashes, it's still going to bring me there? It will not. Okay. So let's go and say there. People should be able to figure out what the hell that means, right? Okay. So we'll do that. We'll say that's going to be the new URL. From here, we're going to send it. Find element by tag name body. Is that going to work over there? WebDriver Firefox. Okay. Find element by tag name body. Send keys command plus T. And then we want to pass that information. Driver get, I guess. New URL. Yeah, let's do it. Keep it like that. Okay, let's go ahead and try this like right here. Driver get new URL. Let's go ahead and try this. Let's see what happens when we run this now. Oh, there's probably a little thing right there, huh? All right. And then we need obviously that guy right there. And I 100% put in the file slash, which literally says like right there, do not do that. Okay, so it's getting lost after that. It is doing all that, but it seems to be getting lost after that. So we did that like right there. Maybe this should actually probably be below this, huh? Also. Yeah, I know. I was never going to use it just to piss you off, but I finally decided, this is getting pretty difficult without it. Whoopsie daisy. Without the file slash. Huh? Did it close or something? What happened? Did it die? My connection's unstable. Doesn't seem very unstable. Looks like it's actually stable as all hell. Okay, let's try it again. Yeah, well, I wanted to do it just so you'd be mad on every single script I ever made. Just keep using the actual codes for it. Damn it. Okay. Okay, there's senior software engineer. What's happening? I wonder if it's because of all that, those tags in there. Is it because of that? Should I just name it just telemetry? But then it won't hit enter anymore, I don't think, right? Because if we comment out this line like right here, we comment those two out, and now it won't hit enter anymore, right? I think. Okay, we see how wait. Okay. That's 100% fact, I think, actually. Let me see here. No. Driver should actually be in there. Driver equals WebDriver.Firefox. WebDriver is 100% in there, like right now. So now I can't do a find element by tag name, it looks like. Do we have to import something? Import keys. Didn't we already do that? Common keys, import keys. Common keys, import keys. We did. Okay, so we got that. We got keys and we have by, which the by is for by name, by all that stuff, right? Keys is like right there. Keys, okay, so that is correct. Okay. Put an if statement after your sleep. Nah, fuck that. We're not even. Nope. Nope. Don't care. They're just gonna have to deal with it. Everybody else is gonna have to figure it out. We'll do that toward the end. I'll do that if I'm gonna actually make it public. All right. Let's see here. Body site keys command. Because now we're not opening up a new tab. That's what our problem is like right now. What driver object has no attribute that? And we do have driver, WebDriver.Firefox. Okay. So that's shitty. Okay. Crap. If I don't know how to even start this, like right here. These two would have to, this would have to go here. If okay, so if that is true, right? Then that, right? Because I don't know how to do that part right there. Just send it a new URL. Just if tell if I guess that's even there. Just if that is good, do that, and then we'll do this. Just piss you off, and then wonder why it doesn't work. Okay. Because we're getting there. Still get all this like right here. It should not have ran that like right there. I don't know if it's even a name. That was just a freaking wild guess like right there. That's a name. Okay, let's see what happens now. Whoopsie daisy. No, same thing. I don't know if it's even a name. Soon as I remove the exception, as long as I don't think I need that in there anymore. I don't think I need it. Okay. Let's at least get the exploit working. And I guess I'll restart all my browsers, everything like that, to try this guy again. Because for some reason, like, okay. So, okay, here, we got something. Maybe we should just do it by ID and just say advanced button. Oh, really? Okay, so if we do that, and then just advanced button. So I'm gonna try that. Okay, still save that thing. Is it really even our script? I'll see something real quick. Name equals user. So we're going by user over here, right? That's what we go by over those ones over there. ID equals advanced button. Yeah, we do by name, then we say user. So it should be by ID advanced button or by data telemetry ID advanced button. So the only one that would really have is just by ID. Yeah, I saw that too. Source code browser. So what? Right up here, right? Is this what you're talking about? Source code for which one? Just this whole thing? Okay. Wait, DZ, I know what to do. I have an idea. Ready? I have an idea. It's another way to do it. Okay, I have an idea. There. Okay. Okay, so how would I go to a different URL now? Well, look for userman, login. We want to get to here now. Okay. And then we want to write something in the form. And then click on execute command. So now we want to get to this site. How do I get there? Could I just? I wonder if I could do this thing right here. Did I forget no fucking comma? Huh? Oh, plus. That's why. Recess not defined. Yes, it is. Should be. Thought it was. Oh, 4.reset. That's why. Okay. Try this again. Okay, we logged in. We got to here. If we do this again, if we run the script again, we'll automatically just get to there now because we've now accepted it, right? Okay, so it does. It automatically gets there. Kind of. Not really. And now it just keeps going back to the same spot. It didn't open up a new thing. Should I just like sleep 5 or something like that again? I mean, I know that's real janky, put it together like that. I understand that. 100% understand that. But for like right now, should I just like sleep, sleep 5 again? Should I just do that and then actually send out the form commands? Oh, this is super janky like right now. I get it. Do we have a name for this one? Name equals command. Okay. So now we can now finally send um there you actually have that right there. Then we have to push enter on here, right? So I wonder if I could just say who am I? Enter. I can. Somebody that could just actually just right there actually just run it. So I could actually just say element command send keys. And it should just be that enter again, right? Or element command submit. Let's give it a try again. I know that's super janky like right now. I get it. I got it. Wait for DZ to knock on my door or something and say negative, try again. No, I did not mean element user. I meant element command. Oh, that's why. Did you mean element user? Negative. Okay. It'd be way easier if this is HTTP. We wouldn't have thought this far ahead. God damn it. Yeah, I know you didn't find it because they didn't actually open up the actual page, the correct page. That's why. I should probably wait for it to actually open up the correct page. Oh, we do. Let's try again. No, it goes right back to mailbox again for some reason. It's not actually opening up the new page. Why? Does it no longer open up the new page? It did before. Okay, there's that. So open up the new page at least. Now it should type in who am I and hit enter. Okay, so that at least works. Okay, now as we need to do, why it only works every few times, I don't know. Now we need to actually create a reverse shell here, right? So what we should do now is actually create the reverse shell, which is going to be an easy bash script, right? Bash-c. Okay, now the problem is, I do something like this. I wonder if I actually even need that bash c. Now I think about it. Do I actually need that bash c? Fucker. Damn you. No, okay, I don't need that bash c. Okay, cool. So we can actually just do a quick little whoop whoop, like that. Plus lhost plus lport plus that. Okay. Should probably also have to ask for username and password, huh? Should probably should say I'm just gonna we're not gonna run that like right now. For me at least. But for right now, we're just gonna do a quick little whoop. Okay. Now let's see if this works. Website. Damn it, I have to run it again. Wonder why it makes me do that sometimes. Damn it. Seems like you have to run it like 3 times in a row. Like every single time for some reason. I don't know why it's doing that. It's not long enough? Okay. So maybe make it like a 7 to like 10-second delay even? I guess if it's doing it for you, you can't really complain about the delay, huh? Wait, it's opened that up super quick. Let's see here. Okay. Maybe the delay's not long enough. Okay. Something like that. Yeah. Okay. Let's try it again. I should probably just make it to where you could just do arguments in the actual thing, huh? Okay, that worked. And we got a callback. Okay. So it works like right now. Above the new. Okay, that's kind of what I thought too. Like right here, huh? I should have it, huh? I thought that too. As it did again, I was like, that did not change anything, but it worked this time. But yep. Yeah, I think so too. Lloyd, hey, thanks a lot for the follow. I was thinking the same thing. Move it above it. I like how I get all these follow. Once I finally get out, people start following. No, I was kidding. Lloyd, how you doing? False Doctor, hey, thanks a lot for the follow. How you doing? Should I have something DZ like whenever people follow where I say like welcome to the OGC or something like that? I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. Okay, so Udin 34, thank you very much for the follow. So should we okay, so let's go ahead. I'll host it's gonna be me, right? 444. Now yeah you do. Because you would have already been done with the script an hour and a half ago. Okay. Should probably also have say press. Oh, I do have say press enter to continue. Never mind. Where's it at? I was sleeping for a second now, like a while. Okay, so the sleep should actually be. Let's go ahead and sleep for 5. Did I configure Terminator? No, this is out of the box Terminator. I configured it so I could scroll up all the way, but that's about it. The other one's Sublime Text. This one like right here, Sublime Text. What happened that time? Oh, yeah, I can't connect, obviously. I changed it down to 5, I think, 7 and 5s and things like that. I figured if it takes 17 seconds for it to do it itself, and you don't have to worry about a thing. You can't really complain too much. Smooth like butter. Okay, now we need to get rid of the hard-coded username password. We need to, I'm thinking actually make it to where it actually asks you stuff, or not ask you stuff, but you can actually put it like tag, like the arguments or whatever, which you know DZ, suck with that. But I'm thinking we do something like that just to make it easier to run multiple times on different stuff. So let's go ahead and first get rid of the hard-coded username password. I have that password, yeah. I got pass.text. Okay, so there's that, right? So let's go send keys username. Should be sending that like right there. Let's go ahead and make sure that works first before I go any further. All hopes is going to be, well, it doesn't, yeah, it does ask us for it. Never mind. 4954, port 4444. Username is going to be cyber. Password is this. URL is going to be this. Okay, let's go ahead and start with listeners like it tells us to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Command line arguments. That's all I'm saying. Like that's like the next after we get the username and password, make sure that works, and it does. Okay, to do command line arguments and not sit there and read through and do that stuff. We were on the same page. All right, cool. All right, so there's that. Now we need to make. I need to look at some of my old scripts to be able to do that. Because I suck at doing that. I think this script does it. Okay, yep, I need all this, right? Boom. Not all that, obviously, but okay. Let's go ahead and go over to my script. And we also have to import arg parse, right? It has to be arg parse, right? I believe that's all we have to import, right? Yeah, import arg parse. Okay. Okay. Now we can just get rid of a whole bunch of these arguments. Probably like, let's see, this should be L. Well, let's do tag T. Let's try to make everything lowercase. This will be the target, right? Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. No, I actually did have all that right. I don't know why I just did that. I thought I messed something up, but I didn't. Tag U is going to be username. Tag W will be password. Whoops. All right, there's that. 100% just did that on the wrong one too. So we're just gonna go ahead and copy this. Do you notice what I did on? I did on enum AD. So I'm just gonna copy that. We're gonna bring it right back over here. We'll save that, and we'll just actually just exit out of here and don't save. Close without saving. There we go. Okay. Yeah. That's right. That was depreciated. Don't worry about it. Okay. So we have that now, right? Now we can go ahead and put it. I should have kept that open because now I have to put it like that. If this, if that, right? And all that crap, right? So I should have just kept that open. That was stupid of me to close it out. Okay. So I don't need to define anything, right? We just need to tell like, so DZ, right now all I have is just like, if they type in the different things, it's going to run that. But how do I tell it that, like, hey, well, username, all this is going to go away, right? Now, all that should now go away, right? All that will go away. How do I tell it that the target and everything like that is within the arguments that the user has passed? Or do I have to do element user and it's going to be this like right here? Is it going to be like that? And then element password is going to be password like that. And then driver get will be target. Is that how it goes? Like that? And then down here, should this be target plus that? And then the host and port stay the same. Is that how it goes now? args.password? Okay, so it should be args.username. Like that. And then this should be args.target. And then it should be args.target up here. Like that. Okay, we'll try that like right there. Let's go ahead and give that. That makes more sense. That makes much more sense. Okay, let's go ahead and try that like right there. Port. Oh, okay. args.port. Yeah, so it looks like everything else worked. Okay, let's go ahead and try that again. Port is not defined. Are you lying to me? port, args.port. Okay. Okay, what do we got here? String not bool to string. If I actually put in the information, will it actually work? I wonder. Okay. Unrecognized arguments. Tech T, Tech L, Tech P, Tech U, Tech W. This is unrecognized arguments. Huh. Args equal parse args. Okay, so it should be args dot output or something like that, right? It should be args dot. That makes okay. So it auto filled it to that. Huh. Let's see here. Let's try to just say use arguments in Python script. Huh. A lot of shit there for, just to explain you how to do that. Sys.arg. That's for. So I'd say, like, do I have to make like an if statement or something like that? I don't. Because I feel like it should be able to do that, like right there, right? It should be able to say, hey, you're going to go get the output arguments. Output is, okay, output. Okay, so that is correct, like right there. Heathen Jeff, do you know how to use Python? Now for putting in arguments, okay, never mind. How do we make it call to those arguments? That does make sense, DZ64. That whole thing like right there, that does make sense, but why won't it take that? Calculate string, not pull a string. Is it because, do I have to do something weird with it, like right here? Because we're not even giving it output, so it's not like it's doing something, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Do I need a comma? Is that what the problem is? Is that about to just like really fuck it up or something? Invalid syntax, kind of what I figured. That shouldn't work like right there, right? This comma should not work, right? Okay. Nope. Nothing there. So it's given. Never know. No. But it's not even. We'll go with DZ64 is like researching like right now. Because if we get rid of that, we already know what that works. If we get rid of all this, we already know it can get in, it can log in the system, and it can create a reverse shell back to you. So how do I get it to now run arguments within the script? We could always make it to where you have to put them in a certain order, but that's boring. That's not fun. Okay. Yeah, args. Let's get rid of this, see if args.target works. How about that? Let's go ahead and get rid of it. Okay, so it's still trying to do stuff. It just has nowhere to connect to. And then we have unrecognized arguments. Well, also it's HTTPS first off, so that's not going to work anyways. I wonder why the arguments are unrecognized. Because we didn't define anything, maybe? Do we need to define each of these arguments now? So do we need to define target? And then just have it just say, I don't even know what's even defined as this. Okay, but what would I define? So I define target, and it would be this, right? Boom, right? It would be that, like right there. That would be the target, correct? args.target. Okay, so define target, and then it would say just args.target, like that. Target equals. Okay, that's not bad. That's a good idea. Okay, let's try that. You're saying something like target equals args.target. Lhost, I guess, equals args.lhost. Lport equals args.lport. Username equals args.username. Password equals args.password. And then down here, this would obviously be just target, right? Because that was going to call back up to that guy, but that should call up to the argument of target. But well, I guess we'll find out. Guess we could have just did this, huh? Alright, there's that, right? Boom, boom, boom. Let's go ahead and not do that anymore. Let's go ahead and just say Lport. Maybe it can't do something. Maybe it's got to be something like that. Okay, let's go ahead and try that guy. Nope. Yep, nothing still. Damn. Huh. That is strange. I feel like I did not think it was going to be this hard to do this, like right here. Store. Ooh, ooh, store them all. So you're saying, okay, just these store. Okay, let's try that. I want to save that. DZ. DZ. Okay. Username, password. Logged in. It's taking a sweet time this time. It's obviously not cached anymore. What's this shell? We're listening on port 444 like right now. And we have a... Let's go! Nice, DZ. Freaking nice. So do we still need, I guess we could just leave that there, but I wonder if we could have just did the arg dot target down here, huh? We probably could have did that still, huh? But we could just leave this here for now. I mean, there's no point in deleting it. Let's freaking go. Okay, how the hell do I do that? Um, like if username is not equal to whatever, then say fuck off. So like if username is false, right? Or no, if username, how do I check to make sure that it's not null? Yeah, but I'm thinking just leave the variables now since it's already in there. Screw it. Yeah, but it would be. Can I just put down if username is not equal to null? No, I want to say if username is equal to null, right? Is not equal to true. Can I do that? If username, I want to do is null, then tell it to fuck off. Else they'll run the rest of this. So I'm thinking it is false. Let's get rid of the username. Okay, no. Now it has no username now. Okay. Um, okay, so you have to go like that. So we're going to say if target none. Oh, none is a thing. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay. None. Um, should we say or? It should be and. It should be or, right? Every single one of these? Or every single one of these should be or because it's gonna. We need all that information to be able to do this, right? It should be like that, right? All ors. Then we should say like that. So if we don't have a username now, okay, so it should say, what do you want from me? Okay, that works. And then it should exit from there, right? So how do you exit a fucking Python script? Sys exit. I mean, that's just a really nice way to do it, dude. To give them the parser print help. I was just gonna say fuck off. Like mine was gonna say like this. No. And then just exit. So there's like I don't know what to do now. But no, but DZ has a good point. But we do have to say something stupid in there. So we do have to do like for yellow. And then put in the help. That should be parser dot Oh, it should just be parser, right? Print.parser or whatever, right? Print.parser. I believe it is. Is that what you put in? Parser print help. Okay. Like that. Okay, let's see here. Now I don't have a username, right? There you go. What do you want from me? Okay. We should probably reset it after that too. All right. And that should be it. So now if we do that, now it's like, hey, what do you want from me? Right? And then you're like, oh, I forgot a username. Sorry, attack you cyber. And then it should now work. And it should go through. Oh my God. No. Just goes through. No. Why would I? No. No, that's how I roll. What is this exploit even called again? Webmin. There. Are you happy? All right, cool. And now we have a shellback. Now for the most important part of this whole thing. Yes, it is the most important part. We need to put in. Oh, I should put it in like this too, just to really piss off DZ. All right, most important part of this whole thing is ASCII art. What happened? Where'd my music go? Am I still on? Can I still ping Google? I can. All right, cool. All right, so we changed that for DZ. And now we need our ASCII art, because that's probably the most important thing, right? And DZ Webman. That was a pretty big one. Ah, it's stupid. Nah, it's confusing. Nah, it's horrible. I can't read it. Nope. Put some more spaces in here. That D looks stupid. Nope. Ghost. That's stupid. Fun face. This is the most important part, so we really gotta put a lot of work for this. I mean, that's a small slant to it. You can't really see the DZ, can you? What do you think, DZ? You think that one? Think people will actually be able to read that? It's stupid. Alright, fine, fine. If you don't want to be part of this, that's okay. Then I will make it the slant then. Alright, there we go. He never wants to be... he never wants to do anything with me. Okay, now for the most important part of this whole thing. Ah, crap. There's freaking things in here, aren't there? Oh, I know why. There we go. Okay, there's that. Nope, nope. If he doesn't want to, I'm not going to force anyone to do anything they don't want to do. Even though that's literally my job, but I'm not going to do that. We'll say red, green, obviously, right? Wait, now we gotta do this. Yellow. Magenta. I like how each one I do is getting longer and longer. Okay, magenta, and I need another color. Even though this was not going to matter, so it's going to be reset actually. That red I don't think is going to matter either. Yeah, well, okay, let's go ahead and run it again and see if it looks right. That's obviously the most important part of the whole damn thing. Oh, plus signs on each one of those. Except for you. You don't get a plus sign. Oh my god, look at that rainbow. Look at that. Pink? You want pink in there? What should we put pink at? Instead of magenta, should we put pink? Or maybe like right here? Is pink even a color in this is the next question. In Colorama? Pink's not even a color, DZ. Oh my god. Go back to yellow. Alright. And it works. There we go. Wow. It's just, it's the greatest thing we could have ever done. Alright, now let's go ahead and take this whole thing. And we will put it on GitHub. And that's going to be bedtime. Oh, I got to put it on. Never mind. I'll put it on GitHub later. I think we can put it on GitHub now. Let me exit out the music because then they're going to be like, you can't do this video. Or whatever else, Then we can... There we go. We'll put it on GitHub. If it decides to work. Nothing wants to work like right now. That's okay. Not the first time. Oh, it's fine. The script is fine. It works great. You just really want to put in that one thing to where it automatically clicks continue for you. That's all you want. I noticed. I don't know why it's going so slow or what's happening here. We seem to be having no problems. So I have no idea what the hell is going on right now. Okay, let's go ahead and exit out of there. We'll just reopen it. Let's try again, huh? Alright. That is going to be it for me because obviously this doesn't want to go on here like right now. But I will get it on later today or whatever else because obviously it's just being dumb. I know what the problem is. We have to go to Edge. That's what the problem is. There we go. See, Edge worked just fine. I just cruising for bruising actually. Oh, I have to sign in though if I want to go through Edge. Poof, McGee. Yep, it's just Chrome. Chrome being stupid. Alright, but yeah, it is getting late.